There's a nice sandbar just around the corner. I think we're gonna go hit. I heard clicker. There we go. Yeah. Hello everybody. Thank you guys for checking out this video, man. You know I really appreciate it. Today's a gorgeous Sunday morning. I think it's probably 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. It's 9:56 right now. And I took my kayak out for the first time this year. Haven't been able to get it out yet. It's been pretty cold, not really worth it, but today I think the high is like almost 80. It's like 78. Right now it's probably in the mid 40s, getting close to 50. That sun is whooping down on me. And I brought my kayak out and I just got done probing across this spot. There's a creek. This is a creek. And there's another smaller creek that feeds into it just up the way, probably 150 yards or so. And there's actually a pretty decent hole up there. It's maybe close to like 8 to 10 feet, something like that. But I came down here and I saw this little, well, actually I saw this. I don't know how well you can see it. That sun is whooping on us, but there's a huge brush pile right here. Like giant brush pile. I'll definitely remember that for the next 2 months when them flatheads start biting. There's a giant brush pile right here. And there's actually a current seam up here, just a kind of a random swirling current thing. And I dropped dropped a couple of weights down there, and it's like almost 15 feet deep, which is, this creek probably averages 1.5 to 2 feet of depth on average. So that is extremely deep, right next to a huge brush pile. And backup plan, we'll go up there and fish that mouth of that creek. But for right now, I'm not gonna waste any time. I've got all day. We can even move to a completely different spot down the creek if we want. I have all the time in the world today, and I just feel extremely relaxed, stress-free, and I'm ready to get to fishing. So let's get some baits cut up, put in the water, and hopefully we'll get to cranking somebody in. Let's go. All right. Slapped a couple of weights on everybody. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to use a little bit extra weight. We're casting a little bit further today than I'm used to. And there's a little bit of extra current out there. It's relatively heavy. I don't know if 2 ounces will do it, so I strapped everybody with 3 ounces for right now. We'll see where that gets us. Let's do a double hook rig. Bit of a lighter pole. Things are still kind of chilly out. And we haven't really had any rain. I'm still kind of running the smaller hooks, slightly smaller baits, and still catch fish, big fish on smaller baits now. Even though every bit of me wants to use monster baits right now. I'm gonna get this out in the front of that hole out there. Feels like it's holding solid. Did the old trusty ugly stick. This is probably the luckiest rod in the world. Caught my biggest flathead ever on it. Lots and lots of big fish on it. It's nothing special, it's just an ugly stick. And I'll use it until it breaks. So I'll probably be passing it on to my grandkids because these things don't break. Let's see if we can get this out there. Oh yeah, that's where we wanted her. It's right where we wanted her. Just running a whole bunch of double hook rigs. Actually have 3 right now that I'm putting out. I probably have 1 more that I'll tie on. Here in Nebraska, in moving water, you're allowed like up to 5 lines with, or no, up to, I don't know, you're allowed a ridiculous amount of hooks and lines, so we kind of take advantage of that anytime I go fishing. Put out as many as I possibly can. And I'm hoping somebody comes crawling out of that wood pile there. Hoping somebody smells that them double hook rigs up there and comes a running. Those look like they're hanging pretty good. I think I got him. Yeah. Instant. Nice. I'm just tying up my fifth. We're on already. It's hard to complain about that. There, bud. You lucky I ate fish yesterday. Otherwise, you'd be a goner. You'd be a goner, son. Come on, give me my hook. Thanks, bud. I certainly like them fast. I think it's only right if we freshen up this bait. Oh, I buried my rod holder too. Look at this, I must have stepped on it. It's a sand holder now. Cool. That's what I was hoping for. Got him. That was a take and a half right there. He was taking it to the ground. I wish they'd all eat it like that. I don't even think he's that big. Hanging out in that brush pile probably. I had to actually just recasted this one and put it closer to that brush pile, but he slammed it. He ain't even much bigger than the first one. Oh, he's a little bigger. I appreciate that bite, sir. Or ma'am. Or whatever. You never know anymore, but some pretty dark fins. It looks cool. Nice. He slammed it, and I was actually thinking about leaving too. Which we're still going to. Thanks, bud. Turn around. No, turn around. Turn around. Back out to sea we go. Look how big and beautiful this brush pile is. Just gorgeous. And it's actually fairly deep on the other side of it too, or on this, on this current side. That's where that last channel cat came out of. But we're gonna go paddle to a different spot. New sandbar. Hopefully some fish are hanging out over there. Let's just start probing. I like that word. Okay, that's pretty deep already. It's about 10 feet deep right there already. This could be good. I see a stick rod holder. That's always a good sign. Fork stick country, as River Certified would call it. Wowza, powza. Holy cow. It is deep over here, fellas. It is deep. That's every bit of 14 feet right there. We found us a freaking awesome spot. It is like 14, 15 feet all throughout this place. All right. I unfortunately think there's going to be an abundance of trains coming by. There's one sitting still up there that stopped when we were driving up here, or paddling up here. And there's like a whole other one coming by right now, but I don't really care. I'm super intrigued to fish this spot. I replaced my 3-ounce leads with 2s. I think there's less current here, so we should be able to get away with a bit lighter weight, which is always good. And besides it being loud as shit, this could be a decent little spot for us. This is number 4. Number 5. We'll go clicker on this one, in the hopes we can hear that beautiful sound. Let's get out some night crawlers. I haven't caught a carp yet this year. Not that that's all I'm fishing for right now with night crawlers, but I certainly wouldn't mind. Let's take this. Let's just put it like right here. Nightcrawler. Let's see what some of this does for us. Spot sure feels good. I can't really say if it is good or not. Oh, I might fall asleep here too if I ain't careful. Oh, nightcrawler, baby. I thought it was this little gust of wind, but we got a little nightcrawler fish. Who ate the nightcrawler, huh? Who ate the nightcrawler, huh? Channel cat. You dirty channel cat. Be a good eater. And he gave me my nightcrawler back. Ooh, he's got like a... That's like fresh. Thanks, bud. That's pretty fun, actually. Cool. What would I do without night crawlers? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got it. Yeah. Night crawlers be doing work today. I caught another little channel cat on the night crawler that I didn't even that I didn't bother putting in the video. I just didn't even record it. Because honestly, I reeled it in to check it and he was on there and he was like 10 inches long. This one's feeling nice. This is a small rod though. I don't think it's no monster. Oh, it's a carp. It's a carp. Let's go. You were rolling like a channel cat, Mr. Carp. I might need my hemo studies. Well, maybe not. Just a pair of hemostats. Nice to have. And I was saying how I wanted to catch a carp, and we got one. There's much bigger ones in here though. Much bigger ones. Just been threading them on head first, as far up the hook as I can, just so the hook's completely covered. Not the point of the hook, but the eye kind of like that, so that point's sticking out. And then I'm just kind of pinching off the last quarter of it and That's all there is to it. That was fun. I heard clicker. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I love that sound. He didn't take much out. He took a little bit and then he kind of swam towards me. This ain't feeling half bad. Oh yeah. Nice one. Best one so far. Come here, fella. Put this back in the... Yeah, fat guy. They always get so tangled up in those double hook rigs. There we go. We'll untangle that in a second. That's a chunky monkey. Real nice one. Oh, all right. You're done with me? I'm done with you too. That was kind of cool. Awesome. Nothing like catching good fish at a spot you've never been. It's extra rewarding that way. I'd have to say the best piece of these creek chubs is the middle sections, the bloody gutty sections. I'd say that's about 1 inch by 1 inch. Just an 1 inch long piece seems to be the deal when the waters are still chilly. Nothing too small, but also a nice easy meal for them to suck down, but something a little healthy for them. And when you get them about that size, at like 3+ pound range, they wail on it. And you can also get the big ones that way too. Shoot, I caught my last flathead last year on a piece of bait that size, like a 22 pounder or something like that, on just a little tiny piece of a creek chub. Ooh, ooh. Fish on. He knocked slack in it. I could see him just thumping on it, and I got up here. And it's all slacked up. What a day this has been so far. What do we got here? Yeah. Certainly not a monster, but the numbers are certainly here today. You ever hear the term whisker hooked? Man, just a bunch of beautiful, delicious looking ones today, that's for sure. I don't even know, that's like number 6. And I have not been here long. Oh, thanks. Thanks for interrupting. I appreciate it. No, we didn't want it to be quiet. No, I wanted more noise. Oh, one leaves, one comes. That's fun. That wind be picking up. Got another one on the night crawler. Man, this day has been fun. Ugh. Just one after another. Night crawlers, cut bait, whatever you want. Just one after the other. Woo! little bit of wind blowing all of a sudden. I actually knew that was coming. That's part of the reason why I came to this spot. I got quite a bit of trees and stuff around me that we can hide behind. So it hasn't been too bad. Let's see what we got this time. Ooh. I like when that happens. Oh, it's just a drum. It's a little bit better one. The drummer coming out to play. Of course, he choked it. Bet I can get it out of there though. It's a pretty nice drum actually. Woohoo, reversed it right out of there. Go ahead, you're free, buddy. See you later. All right, everybody, I think I am done for the day. It has been one incredible day. I've probably caught 20 fish, if I'm honest. I caught a ton on night crawlers. I forgot how fun it was to fish with night crawlers in the creek. And I caught first carp of the year, caught channel cats, I caught a bunch of drum. I actually have 2 drum right here in the bait tank for next time. We're supposed to get some pretty heavy rain the next couple days. It's Sunday right now. We're supposed to get some heavy rain. I thought Monday, but it looks like they're saying Tuesday for sure and Wednesday. So we probably won't be able to fish for those couple of days when it's just raining all day long. But we need some rain. It's super dry. The creeks are low. The rivers are low. We could really use some rain to come down and raise the levels of these creeks and get some more fish working their way up in here. And hopefully by the time we get back out fishing, the weather will be back to nice again. And we need our nights to start being around like in the 40s and mid 40s. That would really start raising the temperature of this water and getting those fish real active. But for now, I'm having a great time creek fishing. Even though the big mamas ain't out yet, I'm just having a blast. We're getting tons of bites. I haven't hardly been able to sit down this whole time I've been out here, so it has been a gas. I really appreciate you guys watching, man. I really appreciate all you sticking with me and showing all the support. You guys have been amazing, man, and there's plenty more videos to come. So thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next time.
They say congratulations.
Oh, I might fall asleep here too if I ain't careful. It's a carp! Let's go. That's a chunky monkey. Real nice one. Oh, all right. You're done with me? I'm done with you too. That was kind of cool.